excited for Marcy Moore to be our shining apple at Nolensville Elementary School this year.
Holy guacamole! You're the best!
And I don't want these kids to think it's not a big deal. What we're doing tonight is a huge deal. These kids have worked their tails off, and we are so proud to honor them.
At Franklin High School, it's just a fun school to work at. We've got a lot of great kids who work hard. We really appreciate their families.
A big thank you to our health department staff and our employees there. I want to tell you, these last 2 years, they have worked tirelessly.
I know why you stopped me. You guys have a quota that you've got to meet, and I politely I spoke and I said, no, we don't have a quota anymore. They said we can write all the tickets we want now.
They are so much fun to watch. We always encourage folks to adopt cats in pairs, particularly kittens, because they are so active.
All right, take one more time for 2022 spring signings.
All the way to home, gonna work, tumbles a little bit, but gonna get out on that one.
It was like she got on that final stretch, 40-foot Donzi. She put the pedal to the metal, and she was cruising. It was a boat race.
Myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord is kindness, He gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time.
I know you think you could do too. I know you think you feel it's true. It's a little things.
Hoping this can help drum up some excitement for esports. And have the students come out. It's a great opportunity to play with other people that they wouldn't get a chance to play with normally.
But there's a lot of people involved that would like to see sheets of ice in our community, not only for our citizens, but for tournament play too when they come into town.
Mackenzie Cochran makes a great play with like 52 seconds left. Franklin's just trying to basically salt the game away. They pitch it. Cochran, like she's playing defense in that zone defense of Coach Brock's, gets a hand on it, runs it all the way back. Next thing you know, Paige is in the final taking on Franklin.
I have deep roots in Franklin. My great-grandmother was born, right after the Civil War in 1866. So, I remember her and her talking about that period of Reconstruction around here.
It was a lot of work to pick this place and work towards this place, Now that I finally know, okay, it's confirmed, I'm here, and I'm gonna be getting in, I'm gonna pursue what I want to pursue, it's pretty relieving.
You were selected based on your individual performances in the classroom and your extracurricular activities. So let's give all of our students one more clap.
I listened to country music. I thought it was some of the greatest poetry I'd ever heard in my life. And therefore, it gave me my voice to write. I tell young poets all the time when they come to see me, find your voice.
I'm pleased to be here, Mr. Lackey, to present you with a resolution that has been passed by the General Assembly and signed by the Governor, and we are grateful, certainly, for your service. During Mr. Lackey's tenure as chairman of the Williamson County Regional Planning Commission, Williamson County transitioned from a sleepy rural county with a population of 63,000 to a thriving suburban county with a population estimated to be 256,000 people in 2022.
I do appreciate it. I love y'all. Thank you.
Is a fantastic 4-year-old mixed breed dog who gets along with everybody. Big, small, shy, not so shy.
I've showed the school children numerous times how to make cups out of a piece of notebook paper and go stand in line to get us a drink of water because of those days it was so hot and no water there.
We've worked really hard to identify sidewalk gaps and connections, and I think the two big ones that you see are 96 East from downtown out to MacHatcher, and of course this one on 96 West.
They like the fact that they can manipulate their own, they manipulate and code their own robot to do what they tell it to, and then they watch it unfold in front of them on a piece of paper.
This assignment she gave us was inspired by the French artist Henri Matisse. It was his fishbowl painting, and for this we had to make a mixed media.
Ravenwood, Brentwood baseball. I had the pleasure of going to that game, and I'm just going to tell you right now, I've never seen a bigger high school baseball crowd, ever.
That was a pretty cool atmosphere.
And if it's not elimination and maybe it takes away from it, it's too bad it was an elimination game.
Right.
But the atmosphere was, people on the trucks and
backed up to the fence,
climbing up poles and standing on garbage cans, like literally that was happening. Just to be able to see, it was incredible.
I think we entered this year thinking it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be a great year, and it has not been without its challenges and struggles. So we cannot thank you enough. Anyone who works for this district, thank you so much. And I know you're counting down the days, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.
But now it's time to say goodbye to all my preschool friends. School is over, summer's here, but there ain't never.
We're walking in our Heritage Elementary today as seniors.
It is so special.
She needs a home without other cats, so she wants to be the only queen in the castle. She can be a little shy to folks at first, but once she knows you, she comes out and she's just super friendly.
I think you have to let matter what matters to the person to whom it matters. And there may be poems that I do in my Hardin Daily that never go anywhere, you know, in terms of like ending up in the Southern Review or whatever. But some of them really matter to maybe one reader or 5.
No phone calls, and when it would ring, man, you could jump in, hello, this is Justin Plumbing, and, you know, and it'd be maybe my sister or, you know, somebody else. I said, doggone, I was hoping this was a plumbing call.
And we thank you so much for allowing us to do our little part in serving your children as they take that next step to serve us. So thank you very much.